Hi, everyone. I hope you're all healthy and well and feeling okay during these very interesting times that we're in. And as we approach the holidays, it's even more important to take a little bit of time and come back to our center and just take a few moments to meditate each day. A lot of people feel intimidated by meditation because they think, oh, I can't get my mind to be quiet, or I don't have the time to do it, or I'm not good at it. And the thing is, it's really just about coming together with yourself and taking a few minutes to center and get back to the breath. It doesn't have to be a perfect science of there's nothing going on in my head, or the doorbell didn't ring, or the phone didn't ring while I was trying to do this. Things happen and life happens. But the point is, let's just take a little bit of time and remember to take a little bit of time to come back to ourselves. Because in this time that we're in now, whether it's, feeling strained from COVID or from social issues or from a crazy election, whatever that is, we all have to also remember that there's plenty to still be thankful for. And meditating helps to bring us back to that. So let's just begin a few-minute meditation. And I would suggest finding a seated position that feels most comfortable to you, whether that's sitting on the floor with legs crossed or legs stretched out in front of you. You can also sit on your bed or sit upright in a chair, whatever you feel is going to allow you the ability to really just relax and let go. And after you find that comfortable seated space, go ahead and place your palms face up on your knees. Okay? The reason why we like to place them face up is so that we can allow energy to be welcomed in. We want to allow the positive energy to come in. We want to allow anything negative to flow out. So we're opening ourselves up to that experience. So go ahead and place your palms face up. And then take notice of your shoulders. Are they really tight? Are they hunched up? We want to just let them gently come down. We want to be seated straight back. We don't want to be hunched over or rounded. You want to straighten up the back. Let the shoulders come down. You might hear a few creaks there, and that's okay. That's good. Just let it go. Shoulders down, palms up. And the next step is to just gently allow your eyes to close. And really let them close. Sometimes our eyes are kind of half open, we're peeking, the eyelids are not really all the way down. Let's go ahead and just shoulders down, palms up, eyelids closed. Begin to take deep breaths in and deep breaths out. Again, deep breath in and deep breath out. And this inhale, pull the breath in. We're going to hold it a little bit longer. And deep breath out. Gently let your chin come towards your chest, feeling a stretch in the back of your neck. And deep breath in and out. And again, in and out. Lifting the head back up, eyes are still closed. Gently rotate the shoulders back in a circle. Move through several of these as you're breathing in and out. And now bring the shoulders forward circles. And gently bringing the shoulders to rest. Deep breath in. And exhale out. With the eyes still closed, gently place one palm on the heart and one on the stomach. Begin to feel your heartbeat and your breath aligning. And take those deep breaths in And deep breath out. And deep breath in. And deep breath out. This time, take a nice big inhale. Hold it, hold it. And exhale out. Palms back on the knees, face up. Gently rotate the head to the left. Big circle. And to the right. Bringing the palms together at the heart. Take several moments here to just move through your own breath, in and out at your own pace. Gently fluttering your eyelids open. This feeling of connectedness and centering we have now can be found in just a few moments. Whether it's a minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, take some time each day to allow yourself the practice of meditation. And I wish you all a very happy and healthy holiday season and a great new year. Thank you so much for joining me in this meditation today.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Mike Hollis, a trustee for Sultry Art, and on behalf of the organization, I want to wish you a happy solstice. The winter solstice marks the longest night of the year, as we here in the Northern Hemisphere arrive at our farthest tilt away from the sun. The solstice has been an important moment for humans throughout the world and throughout time, since it marks the beginning of our winter season, and it also marks the gradual return of longer days. So, the solstice, in beginning winter, offers nature a period of dormancy and creates a natural time for reflection and recentering. In beginning the return of the sun, the solstice also brings an occasion to celebrate rebirth through light. So thank you for joining Sultry Art in tonight's celebration. We are an environmental arts organization creating rich community spaces that unite arts and ecology in unexpected, educational, and inspiring ways. And this digital event gives our community one more space to celebrate together as we conclude this unusual year. For this winter, Sultry Art is fundraising in support of our environmental arts programs through our Brings to Light campaign, with votive lanterns highlighting 4 different ecological topics. Thank you to everyone that has donated. And for those that would like more information about the campaign, you can visit the Brings to Light website at salttree.art/brings-to-light. I also want to extend a thank you to Dana for that wonderful opening meditation, and to Melissa for our opening music. Thank you as well to Ashley, whose music you're about to hear. To Brian for his accompanying shadow puppetry, as well as for organizing this event, and to Nora, who will guide us in a closing exercise in gratitude. Best wishes to you all for a safe and happy holidays, and please enjoy the rest of tonight's celebration.
Five minutes to midnight on December 24th. All is quiet, yet I find I cannot sleep. I'm thinking of the forest, of the fields and mountains steep, of the rivers and the oceans dark and deep. As a child I can recall a favorite story I was told. There is magic all around us, and this time of year it grows. You can talk of babes and candles and a sprightly jolly gnome, but my favorite story told at twilight was the animals can talk at midnight. Oh, I wonder what they'll tell us when the animals can speak. Will the chipmunks plead for justice? Will the pigeons pray for peace? Will the tigers speak of reforms that will help the refugees? Will the eagles sing of fresh air and the blessings of tall trees? Dogs and cats will mingle as they try to understand why one likes to chew on bones, the other tuna out of cans. Well, elephants recall when they were hunted for their tusks and take legislative action so that won't happen to us. The lamb will ask the lion, would you care to give up meat? And the penguins search for guidance as their world melts at their feet. The fish and sharks beg us to mind our trash and toss debris. Oh, I think that we will gain some insight when the animals can talk at midnight. Why can't we all live together? That's what they will say. This world is so beautiful, we can find a way. And then we'll all remember something we have long forgot. For the birds and beasts and fishes want a better world for us. So I hope that you'll be listening when the animals discuss, beneath the peaceful glow of starlight, what we can do to make the world right. When the animals can talk at midnight. To midnight on December 24th, all is quiet.
Hi, everybody. I feel like I should be going shh right now. That was so pretty. Ashley, thank you for sharing your beautiful music with us, and thank all of you for sharing your solstice with us. As Mike mentioned, it is the longest night of the year, and it is a beautiful night of the year because we all strive to bring so much light into our lives this time of year. And I'm so deeply touched that you showed up to be with us on this part. I've had a lot of fun making lanterns, as many of you know, and as many of you have demonstrated your love for us by purchasing these lanterns and helping support the organization. So I want to thank you all so much for that. And I'm super honored to kick off the lighting part of our evening here. So if you have a lantern, it does not have to be a Sultry Brings to Light lantern, but if you would like it to be a Sultry Brings to Light lantern, there's still time. We're going to have the campaign running on our webpage at sultry.art/brings-to-light. So you can head over there, you can order lanterns, and they'll show up to you in due course, and they'll be beautiful. But right now, whatever lantern you have, be it electric or old school flame, go ahead and get yourself ready. We're going to light the night, as it were. I've got my favorite of the groups right here. And I think on the count of three, we're going to go ahead and light up the night here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey! You can barely tell. Let's try these ones. Oh, that's beautiful. I hope you're all lighting your home with beautiful glowing things right now. And I know that many of you have already been doing this because you've shared it with us. And I want to thank you for that. So, and show you all some of the beautiful ways that you've been showcasing your lanterns. So here we go.
Hello. Hi, I'm Nora. I'm so happy to be here. I'm enjoying all of this beautiful music and joy and light. And yes, it is the winter solstice, one of my favorite times, and the shortest day of the year, but the darkest and longest night. And we certainly have been in a dark time. And so it had me reflecting earlier this week about the darkness. And so I'd like to invite you to close your eyes wherever you are. Just close your eyes and start to think about some of those dark times, some of those challenges you felt through this past year. Maybe they're just words, maybe they're experiences, but just think about some of those challenges, your challenges that are so unique to you. Everyone had their own challenges. And breathe into that. That feels heavy. Breathe into that. And while you're thinking about those challenges, those darknesses, I want you to imagine that you're starting to write them down, whether it's on little pieces of paper, one big piece of paper, and just start to express those challenges on those pieces of paper. And think about sitting in front of a fire, whether it's a big, beautiful campfire outside, or maybe it's a cozy fire inside with a blanket on. Just imagine yourself sitting in front of that fire. It's a beautiful, warm, joyful fire. So you're writing those challenges down. You're sitting in front of that fire. And now I want you to start to collect those challenges, or that piece of paper where you wrote those challenges, those words. And start to crumple it up, whether it's one piece of paper, whether it's a bunch, collecting them. Make them into a ball, crunch them up. Get them all collected. Use your hands in front of you if that feels good. Our eyes are closed. No one can see you. And breathe into that. Hold those challenges. When you're ready to let go, I invite you to throw those into your fire. Let those challenges go into your fire. And then watch them disappear. Watch them burn. Watch them turn into ash. Maybe you can see some of the words as they burn. Oh, and feel that. Feel those challenges, that darkness disappearing. And are you feeling lighter? And take a breath there in that space. Now, feeling that glow from the fire, invite that glow, that warmth into your center, whether that's your belly or maybe center near your heart. Start to feel that glow right in your center. Take a breath into that glow. Now I want you to imagine that glow starting to grow a little bigger. With each breath, maybe it grows a little bigger, until you have an orb, a sphere around your body of warmth, of glowing light that is just radiating out from that center. And now sitting in that beautiful light, what is something that maybe you learned or you discovered from that darkness, from those challenges? Something unexpected. Maybe you learned something about yourself, you learned something about others. And maybe there's a gratitude you can feel there for that experience you had. For even as hard and awful as maybe it was, maybe feeling a gratefulness for what came out of that, and breathe into that and just sit with that for a moment. Maybe there's many things. One is just okay. That works just fine. And feel that. Maybe a little smile comes to your face. Maybe again, a little more lightness. Take a breath there. Lastly, I invite you to think about something you'd like to invite into the year as we continue into this new time we are entering. Every day following today is going to get a little bit brighter. What is something you'd like to see come into your life beginning tomorrow as the sun rises? Could be a word, could be a sentence, could be an idea, whatever comes up for you. Take a breath into that. Take those arms, stretch them out overhead, and bring that idea, that word, that sentence into your heart. Bringing those palms together in front of your heart. Eyes can still be closed. Breathe with that joy, with that light we are inviting as we move into a new time. You can start to blink those eyes open. That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you to Salt Tree Art. Thank you all for joining this evening. I wish you much light. Remember, without the dark, there is no light. So let's start a little bit more light every day following today. Moving forward. Thank you so much.